From Lagos to Kigali, from Nairobi to Addis Ababa, from Johannesburg to Cairo, the question, why are we all on the move?
Spoiler, it's not just about jollof rice, although that is part of it, jollof rice, fufu, but I think we are all here for Diaspora Moves.
I am Fuego and David, your Congolese brother who has been blessed with the privilege of having 31 African stamps on his passport.
And I'm David Asanga for those who are English speaking, and Asanga. I'm your co-host. I'm married to a very beautiful Ugandan queen. I'm just a Niger boy trying to keep things very, very lively. Oh.
We are very honored to start this journey. You might be wondering, why are we starting this podcast? And again, you're in the right place. This is episode 1 of Diaspora Moves podcast. And this journey we are starting with you has a lot of amazing surprises for so many people. And our friends and so many people in our circles have been always asking us to talk about traveling.
Exactly.
But not any kind of traveling. A specific kind of traveling in a very specific and amazing place.
Exactly.
Africa.
Very true.
Our homeland. Our home continent.
Very true.
So
Filled with opportunities.
Filled with opportunities, multiple cultures. Like Africa has been calling so many people to go. Probably you have been telling yourself, hey, I need to see more of Africa. I need to go to different countries. I need to hear these stories and get stories to tell. So this is your platform. We are, and we would like to be, a place of reference where you come and get information about relocating to Africa. An African relocating to Africa. An Africa to Africa relocation platform.
Finding love.
Finding love. Finding love. Like the two of us.
Exactly.
We have stories. We're going to tell you a little bit more about it just in a few. So that's who we are, and that's what we want to achieve. I know many of you would like to know a little bit more of who we are. Promised. Promised, you're going to know as much as you can. We will try to reveal as much as we can. But first of all, I have an interesting background. As I said, my name is Fuego and David. I'm a Congolese of Congolese descent. From Congo, Kinshasa, where people speak Lingala, and we are known for singing nice music
Really?
that shakes the West.
Are you serious?
And beyond that, I am married, and I'm blessed to be married to a Kenyan woman. My wife is Kenyan, and
imagine that kind of mix. Wow.
Imagine
African and Africa.
Yes, that's why we have this space. Yes, can you tell? I know you always say it. You are blessed, to be married to a Ugandan, not just any Uganda, but to a Ugandan queen.
Very true.
So tell me a little bit about your background.
Like he said, I'm married to a Ugandan queen, not just a Ugandan. I'm not saying other Ugandans are not queens. Well, that is my wife. So she's a queen.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. She's from the central region. She's a Muganda. Mugandan. So I left all the way from Niger to meet this queen that is not just stamping on my passport, like you said, but she stamped on my heart.
Somebody.
This is why Diaspora Moves is just here. You can find love anywhere, Africa to an Africa. So I'm so happy, I'm so blessed. But Mr. Mutas, let me even ask you again. How do you feel about Diaspora Moves podcast? Because I know right from childhood, Perhaps you have been traveling, even in your mother's womb. For you to have 31, passport stamps in African countries. Never beans, so never beans.
What is that one again?
It's not rice, so it's not posho. It's a serious thing. It's not senene.
I've been blessed with traveling to over 31 African countries.
Wow.
And thank you. And my goal, and I hope many of you will join me, is to visit every single African country. That's my dream. And the reason why Diaspora Moves is so exciting, as you said, is because we have an opportunity to encourage more Africans to travel around Africa, to relocate, either for
love,
like my brother David and his Ugandan queen, and myself with my Kenyan queen. And any one of you can also travel for opportunities. You can travel to start businesses. You travel to improve your lifestyle.
Exactly.
Africa has it all.
When you are talking about the blessing of being in your motherland, like you put it, I just remembered the history of Africa. When Africans, when they were born, so to say, or from their tender age, they were taken to the land beyond.
Beyond the sea.
Beyond the ocean. Yeah, beyond the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. They are from Mombasa, some of them who were in Kenya. And then in the sub-Saharan Africa, you had the Atlantic Ocean.
Yes.
And then some of them now went to Europe, America, Asia, and wherever. And they stayed there for so long.
Yes.
They did not have the opportunity to love Africa. Yet they were Africans. So when you say it's a blessing, it's really a blessing to be born in Africa, and then you're in Africa and you enjoy the meals, the food, the culture, the women.
Actually, the blessing to live in Africa, be born, raised the African way, the old way, and being able to travel freely across African countries and benefiting truly, of the blessings that Africa offers to its children, and what God has made for us. We have also to know that there are so many talks out there about the fact that Africans leave Africa, they run out of Africa, the African continent is empty, and people travel. I would like to debunk that, because there is a research that came out in 2020 that explained that over 34 million Africans moved within Africa.
You don't mean it?
Yes, literally. 34 million Africans moved across Africa from one country to another without leaving Africa. In 2020, interestingly, only 7.2% of the entire migration of Africans went to Europe. 7% only. So we had around the total, based on the total numbers, over 52%, 56% of the African migrants were in Africa. They moved from one country to another. So Africa and Africans love their motherland.
I think we are blessed. Africa, we are really, really blessed.
There are many challenges that people face leaving Africa to go and relocate to different places. Different continents. Some of the challenges could be just breaking the immigration system. Someone has to literally...
I trust Africans. We can break systems.
We can break systems, but you need to pray and fast for 1 year before you can get a visa to go out to relocate, go out of Africa.
That's right.
Yes. But when you look clearly, there are different opportunities that Africa offers to Africans.
Which Africans sometimes don't know.
Absolutely. And that's why Diaspora Moves is here to give you this kind of information. When we're talking about opportunities, we see the opportunities for investment. There are people who have means to invest. For example, we can see Dangote, Aliko Dangote, the richest man in Africa, who has been investing not only in Nigeria. He's been. I know you this story better than I.
Very well. He even came to what do you call it? Uganda.
Yes. What about a common African? Every single day, if you go to African airports such as Nairobi, Johannesburg, Kigali, Kampala, Entebbe, you'll find Africans traveling in and out of these hubs.
You're very right.
Go to Addis Ababa. You'll find a South African in Addis Ababa running a small business.
Very true.
You go to Kigali, you find a Nigerian running a startup, a tech startup. So Africa offers this opportunity to people to really run businesses, invest in Africa with that safety net that you are not going to be pressured, tortured with visa, restrictions and so many other things.
I had some Nigerian friends, or I'll just say elderly men who left Nigeria to other parts of Africa. For example, Malawi. There's a guy who left Nigeria. In fact, he left Nigeria, came to Uganda, did business for like 5 years, and now went to Malawi, and is a very flourishing businessman. Now think about that. Wow.
Many African countries have the best tax systems compared to other places in the world.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Hey.
It is true.
I laugh in Africa.
It is true.
Tell me something. Tell me. Best system in tax.
Yes.
Okay. I'm listening.
Let me rephrase that.
Okay.
Friendly tax systems. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
As Africans, we must start believing that we have great opportunities right here in Africa as business people.
You just made me, Mr. Alfiego, don't allow people to think that they have paid you some money. Sorry, I'm having some itches. They have paid you some money to say that Africans I hope you have not gotten some billions of dollars.
We have places where when you walk around, you find many Westerners, many foreigners who are not Africans coming to Africa and launching startups. They come to test them here in Africa. When they have a proven concept, then they go implement the real deal maybe in the United States or China or in Europe, in other places. We have countries where in a day, in 24 hours, you can fully register a company and get it up and running.
Are you serious?
And you can get 1 year full of tax exemption for a startup. 1 full year.
In Africa?
Right here in Africa.
Right. So are you there? You're thinking of business? They've told you that there is no taxation that will disturb you. So just think of investing in Africa. Don't go out. Don't japa. You in Nigeria, you have had this now. Don't japa to Europe. Don't japa to America. Japa to Uganda. Japa to Malawi. Japa. Let us japa within Africa.
Yes. Let us japa.
Yeah, let's japa. Japa to Uganda. Oh, japa to Uganda. Me, I japa since before the japa began. I have already japad. So Africa is the real deal.
So beside investment opportunities, there is something that is key. It is all about love. Many Africans, ladies and gentlemen, on this very stage, Mr. David Asanga and myself, we are a real testimony that Africans can actually travel from one country to another within Africa and find love.
Very true.
Yes,
very
and
true.
find love. There are also people who just say, okay, they just wake up in the morning and say, my dream wife will be from Rwanda. Another person is like, my dream wife will be from South Africa. I just love South Africa. I love the music. I love the culture. I have to go to Morocco to find a wife. Or I have to go down to Somalia, to find a wife.
Exactly.
Yes.
Or South Sudan, those tall women.
Yes, I love tall women, beautiful, dark-skinned,
very
beautiful women of our sisters in South Sudan. And there are also women who are like, me, I'm going for Congolese men. I'm moving to Kinshasa.
But you didn't go there. Let me not talk. Tanana.
All right, so the tinini tanana is, I think I'm going to explain it on your behalf. It's the sound of the heart beat. Yes, tinini tanana doesn't come from me. It comes from
tinini tanana. Tinini tanana.
There are also those who didn't plan. Like for my case, I never planned that I'm going to find my wife.
Wow.
To like in Kenya. I never planned. But I found myself with a Kenyan queen.
Can you imagine?
A Kenyan queen from the Kamba tribe. So I think my brothers and sisters from the Kamba tribe, you are all my in-laws. So I'm already adopted. I'm one of you. All right. So if you are watching, please make sure you leave a comment. Yeah. Kenya muko wapi? Another thing that makes people move in Africa, it's about also lifestyle. On the contrary, many people think that Africa is just this torn apart,
naked people.
Country, poverty.
They don't wear clothes.
Yes, like it's just like poverty, war, and so many of these negative
leaves.
things. Yes, where banana leaves and things like that. And you wake up in the morning, you see a lion passing or zebra passing. But the reality is, these people, you can actually find a place in Africa so that you can upgrade your lifestyle.
Very, very true. I can agree to that.
You can say, okay, I am from Burundi, and let me, discover what Namibia is all about.
That's right.
Then you go to Namibia, you realize that you can actually upgrade your lifestyle from Burundi, where you are, to a better lifestyle in Namibia.
Wow. When you say people can upgrade their lifestyle in Africa, they can learn. I want to say that it's not something they borrow from the West.
Yes.
From the West. It's something that has been, inborn. So the lifestyle is already part of us.
Yes.
So it's something you can come and learn. It's not that somebody taught us.
Yes.
It is the lifestyle is already there. So it shows that we had an organized lifestyle.
Yes.
We had a very good lifestyle that anybody in the world can come and learn and upgrade. Yes. So don't think that it's something that they taught us. No, it's already inbuilt.
It's true. Culture shock moment.
I'm already shocked.
Through my traveling, I remember for the first time I arrived in Addis Ababa, beautiful Addis Ababa, in East Africa, in Ethiopia. I went to a restaurant. It's an amazing place. The culture, some of the people, the hospitality.
Very nice people.
I just felt home.
Police will not arrest you.
I'm home. I'm home. From just the airports, the hospitality and everything. But I decided to go not to very like 6-star hotels and it's intercontinental cuisine, but I wanted to eat local. but first time.
Let me just say, wow.
So I said I'm not going to a 6-star hotel restaurant. I needed to eat from the local restaurant, like where an Ethiopian person, citizen and Ethiopian national will go eat.
Wow.
So I went to this restaurant.
That was a big risk.
No, not a big risk. That's how you enjoy and discover things in Africa. If you go eat intercontinental cuisine, that's the same cuisine you'll eat in New York, that's the same cuisine you'll eat in Paris, the same cuisine you'll eat in Hong Kong. If you go into the same restaurant chain, but you will not find that kind of local food you found in Addis Ababa. You will not find it in any restaurant in New York, unless if you are within the Ethiopian community there. But let me come back to my experience. Culture shock moment. I arrived very excited. I'm like, I'm gonna have some meat. Okay, so they ask me, what type of meat do you want? I'm like, I will take some, anything that you guys have. Like, anything? Are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm having anything you guys bring. So they brought meat, and I was like,
cow meat,
but it was raw meat.
Wow.
I was like,
you remember?
I have a question. I'm like, are you already done, or you want me to choose what I'm going to eat so that you can fry? It's like, no, we eat it raw this way. Culture shock.
Seriously?
Culture shock. Have you ever eaten raw meat?
I can't even try it. Eating raw meat?
Yes.
In fact, where I come from, just like we are saying culture shock, where I come from, eating raw meat is like you're carnivorous or you belong to the dark world. Wow. So how did you feel? Tell us. How did you tell them to fry the meat, or you began to eat it raw?
It's a local restaurant. What I've learned through my traveling is that you will not impose your will on locals.
That's right.
You won't be there like, I want to talk to the manager. Bring the manager. No. You are in Ethiopia. That's how they serve their food. You have not been discriminated against. Thank God, because you are African and you are in Africa. You are enjoying the culture. So you have to know to be ready to welcome whatever they bring. So I'm not gonna say if I ate the raw meat or I did not eat. So at least that was my experience and my culture shock when it comes to at least the one we can share today when it comes to traveling and eating and being presented with raw meat in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.
I need to meet you behind this podcast so that you tell me whether you ate it or not. but what you are saying is really interesting. And I want to say it's not that they are wrong and you are right because of where you're coming from.
Very true.
Yeah, it's not that they are wrong or you're right, or they are right and you're wrong. Yeah, I can remember my own culture shock. There are so many. But when I came, I saw posho. I've never eaten posho before. I've never eaten matoke before. And when I saw matoke, I was like, what is this? And it was a culture shock for me. I'm used to fufu. I'm used to gari. I'm used to amala. I'm used to ewedu, egusi soup.
Egusi soup.
I didn't meet egusi. Imagine, I didn't see egusi. I was wondering. My mind was still like, I'm still in Nigeria. So I was asking, do you have egusi soup? They told me no. We have bean sauce. I started hearing sauce. I said, okay. What other sauce? We have granite sauce. I said, I'm looking for soup, egusi soup, okra soup. No. I said, okay, which soup do you have? They brought the soup. My brother, I saw soup. Not the soup that I know. Soup. I saw soup. So it was a culture shock for me. But I had to adapt. Like you said, when you're traveling within Africa, adaptability is very key. Not that their soup is bad, and my own egusi soup is right. It's just that we are culture shock. So soup is soup. I had to learn how to eat it. Even up to today, I'm eating the soup.
We have to learn to eat like locals. Many people, when they travel, they expect to find their local food wherever they go.
Very true.
They get shocked. So that's a very good point, very good experience. And I'm happy that you are eating the soup right now. The Ugandan soup
exactly.
right now.
Yeah.
We are going to the next relocation tip of the week. For those who would like to travel, if you're planning to relocate to a new country, people sometimes just pack, their suitcases, just like we have a suitcase behind us. You can pack your suitcase and just get out of the door and go to your dream country and relocate.
Children of Israel.
But yes, like the children of Israel. Just like pack everything, just go. Yeah. But it's also, it's very good also in terms of tips to remember that you need to know a little bit more about the place you're going to. So you can read the news. You can do so many things to get information. But at this point, I will not advise people to simply read the mainstream media news.
Exactly.
So one of the ways to do that is go to Facebook. Many people look down upon Facebook, but Facebook is still that place you can get, diaspora people, locals who have platforms. They are communities of experts. If you go to Facebook and you type expat, or diaspora or expat in Addis Ababa, you'll find them. In almost every single country here in Africa, you will find an expat group, a group of expats, mostly on Facebook. You must make sure that you join the right one. Exactly. How will you know?
Exactly.
You know by the number of people in that group, the number of posts that they have every day, and then you start getting information in that group. Again, do not join groups that have four people, like 50 people. Best groups, they start from 1,000 people on Facebook. So at least 1,000 members. You are sure that you're at least in a good group, and then you'll be able to join the group, ask questions, and first of all, read different information that they post. If it looks like a marketplace, people are selling phones and shoes, that's not a good place for you. So now, my challenge to you, I will challenge you to join 3 of those groups. Even if you have not packed your things yet, even if you have not purchased your flight ticket yet, even if you just like that country and you consider it being as an opportunity for your relocation, I would suggest start by liking and joining 3 expert groups in that country of interest. That's a good starting point. Ask questions there, read their information. That way you are getting ready to start moving, and you're getting unfiltered information compared to just watching TV.
What of those who say they have had God? Let's bring in the God factor now. Some people will say they have had God like Abraham or like Moses. and say, go to Ethiopia, go to Namibia, go to, Tunisia. And they have not gotten these tools you are saying. So should they just go like that with saying, it's God that told me, but they don't join the community, they don't like, and when they get to those countries, they are duped or they meet con men, because now those people, they join the one of one people, like you said, or 4 people, or 0 people, instead of going to the one you have mentioned. So what do you say about that?
I'm sorry, I wouldn't be able right now to to confirm if God spoke to them and asked them to move from one country to the other. Sorry for disappointing you who asked that question. But what I can say, amen. And what I can say is that God is a God of information.
Very true. Very true.
God is
very
a God
true.
of information. He would like
Very
you to
true.
be informed.
Say that again. Say that again.
God is a God of information.
Are you hearing? Okay.
God is a God of information. He would like you to be informed and make informed decisions. So that is the beginning of your journey of making informed decisions. So that you are really sure that you are actually going to the right place that aligns with your values. You can actually interact with people who already live there, who have been there, who have their lives, families, and whatever, maybe investors in that country. You can actually check the temperature. That's why we're giving this tip on relocation within Africa. We have reached the end of this program, and it has been amazing talking to you.
Very amazing. Very, very.
So, where will you move to? Diaspora Moves, a place, a podcast for people on the move.
On the move.
What will be your next move? Tell us. What will be your next African country that you would like to visit? Maybe you're not ready to relocate just yet, but just that place that is calling your name, that country that's calling your name. Tell us. Just go to the comment section and just write the name of that country.
Wow.
If you would like, tell us why you would like to go to that country. What are the things that make your heart,
sing,
beat, sing, sing, all that. Tell us in the comment section, and wait for the next episode of Diaspora Move.